Sam, congratulations, great performance, a good win. How did you find that?
Yeah, it was a good experience to get my first start, so I'm very proud. And I want to give all glory to God, because without him, none of this would be possible.
I wanted to ask, how did you find out about that first start? When did Enzo let you know?
I found out today in the meeting, so it was a late one, but I'm very happy to have got my start.
Yeah, what was your reaction?
I wasn't too surprised because of the numbers of the players that was going, so I had a feeling that I might get my start, and the coach was talking to me before we got here, so I had a feeling that I was going to start.
And how have your family reacted? Have you had a chance to speak to them?
No, not yet. Soon though. I'll talk to them soon.
How did you find the game itself? It was a competitive contest, wasn't it, in very cold conditions?
Yeah, it's tough conditions, but you always have to be ready to play wherever you can, so just happy to got my opportunity.
And how do you plan to use this now to be able to kick on now for the rest of the season?
Hopefully I can just show myself more and more in the games that are to come, and hopefully I'll get more chances to prove myself even more.
And I want to ask, any sort of names in the dressing room who really sort of helped you out over the last few days in Astana and in Almaty?
So all the players have really been helpful. Tosin's a real leader in the change room, so I said he in particular has helped me.
Congratulations. Fantastic.
Congratulations. First question, again about the weather. How it affects the game?
No, the game, yeah. I said before the game, is always complicated, with the weather condition, long fly. The pitch was not ideally, but I think we deal with that very well, and I'm very happy for all the team and especially for the young players.
How would you rate them, young players?
No, yeah, very good. All of them. The ones that they start from the beginning, the ones that they were inside the second half. So happy to give them the chance to play with us.
Did you feel the support of Chelsea fans here?
Absolutely. Even here, since we start, I think always at home, away, we always have them behind us, and the support has been fantastic.
So far, you got maximum points. So what's the next goal?
No, now is Sunday game, and then the next game, and we go game by game.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Kiran, congratulations. So first question about the weather, how it was to play in these conditions?
Very tough. The coldest I've ever played in, but you warm up a little bit in the game, so not too bad in the end.
You got maximum points in Conference League, so what's the goal for Chelsea in this tournament?
To win it, simple as that. If we don't win it, then it's a failure.
Here, far away from London, did you feel the support of Chelsea fans?
Yeah, I did actually, which is a credit to everyone that came to the game. A long journey, so thank you very much for the support.
And what can you say about the conditions of the pitch, because it's like cold? I mean the grass.
I mean, considering how cold it wasn't too bad. A bit hard in places, but on the whole, it was okay.
Hello, Pedro. Congratulations. First question about aggressive start of Chelsea. Do you think it's affect the result of the game? And your aggressive start on the right wing and the fast goal, did it affect on the final result?
I think the collective work of the team, how we got into the game with the personality to get the job done, and the attitude that we had, I think it took us to the 3-0. That was really important for us, and to take the win from here. Yeah.
We talk a lot about the weather, how it felt on the pitch. The cold weather.
To be honest, it was really cold. I think it was the coldest that I ever played. But after you got warmed up, I think it was a little bit better, to be honest. On the shooting, it looked a little bit heavy, but it was okay. I think it's not easy to play with this weather, but we had the right attitude, the right game that we prepared, and we are really happy to take the 3 points.
And there in Kazakhstan was a lot of supporters of Chelsea. Did you hear them? Did you feel them?
Of course, we felt it was an unbelievable support. We were speaking about that, like the support that we had here. We were really grateful from the help, and I think it's for that we continue to enjoy football every day, because the supporters, the love that they gave to us, it's always unbelievable.
And last question about the crowd in the stadium. Did you expect so many people here in that cold weather?
To be honest, I from the videos that we saw, I didn't saw like lots of people on the stadium, but I was really happy to see the amount of people that were in the stadium. It was like really joyful, the support that they had to the home team as well. So it was really joyful to.
Solid performance and a good win. How did you find that one?
Yeah, as you said, solid performance. We have to adapt, weather condition. Long fly yesterday. The pitch was not ideal for us, but we deal with that very well. And very happy for all the team.
I wanted to ask how pleased you've been with your players, considering all the conditions, the long flight, how cold it is.
Yeah, exactly. You have to adapt. You have to adapt quick, and they adapt very well. And also happy for the young players that they help us tonight to win the game.
And Mark Gu, he set us on a pretty good path this evening. How pleased were you with his performance?
Mark is doing well. Since we started, he's working hard. The thing is that we have, you have Nicola Jackson, we have Christo, both that they are doing well. But Mark, when he had the chance, he always tried to play in the right way.
How pleased were you to be able to give some of the young players, some of the guys from Cobham, some of their first starts, appearances, debuts today? How pleased were you?
Yeah, exactly. They were happy, we are happy, but especially they help us to win the game, and this is the most important thing.
And finally, the Chelsea supporters, been a long journey for them. I mean, how pleased were you to give them a win, basically?
Very long journey. We are very thankful. Was even for them, the condition was not ideal, but they were there, and we really appreciate that. And then now, as I said, we need their support on Sunday because we need them.
Okay, who wants to get us underway?
Hi Enzo. Full time, I think the temperature was minus 15 degrees. First thing I'm wanting to know is, could you tell us just how you're feeling after spending 90 minutes out on the sideline in those conditions?
Yeah, we knew that it was quite cold. We tried to adapt. I think the player, they did fantastic, with the weather condition, long fly yesterday, long journey yesterday, and also the pitch probably was not ideal for us, but overall very happy for the players.
You used a lot of academy players in the lineup tonight. You had Rack-Sakyi, George, Abramovic. I'm wondering, who were you most impressed by out of the
all of them. The ones that they start, Tyreek, Sam, and Josh, they all have done very, very, very good. So very happy for them, and also the ones that they were inside the second half. So pleased for them.
And then just last one from me. We've read that you're meant to be getting back to London at about 2 a.m. tonight. I'm wondering how you're going to be preparing for the Brentford match this weekend, how that's going to impact your preparation for the Brentford match.
Yeah, we're going to land around, I think, 6 o'clock UK time in England. But we're going to try to prepare the game in the best way we can, as always we have done this season.
Any other questions?
Question from the local media, please.
Any questions? Yep.
Can I ask in English or?
English, yes, please.
Okay. Mr. Maresca, congrats for the win today. My question is, the squad today was very young. It was young players from academy, half of squad. And these players will get a chance in English Premier League match or not?
We had in the first 11 we had 3 young players. The rest they were all first team player that they already played minutes in the Premier League. And the young one, for sure in the future, they need to work hard to deserve the chance, but they are doing very well.
First of all, congratulations with your win.
Thank you.
I wanted to ask you about the squad in general, because we all remember a lot of jokes about Chelsea in the beginning of the season, that there's like 40, 45 players, there is no place in the locker room, but now we see there are a lot of injuries in other teams, and especially top teams. Do you feel that like this range, big range of players, it's your advantage in the English Premier League and maybe in European competitions also.
But we didn't have 40 players, 45 at the beginning of the season. I said many times that our squad was 25 players. In this moment it's still 25, and the rest in the Premier League they have exactly the same squad, 25. So the difference in terms of squad between us and the rest is exactly the same number of players.
Yep, Woody, one more.
I have a question for you. Why Cole Palmer not here? Why he stay at home?
I said already,
You
man.
know that this weather, his weather, like school.
That's a good one. I said many times we left out of our conference league squad few players, and the reason why is just to protect them. It's not only Cole Palmer, it's Romeo Lavia, West Fofana, so different players.